Hello students, the following paragraphs of the chapter Chief Seattle's speech I am going to explain in this video. Chief Seattle is saying that your God can never help us to be able to dream of returning to the shore, of getting our former glory back. If we have a commonly heavenly Father who watches over the whites, the Native Americans, it is the Native Americans, he is partial Father who only has come to his white children and not his red children. The Heavenly Father is not seeing the red Indians, the Native Americans, right? Chief Seattle is saying that the God is giving you the laws, the life, but he did not give us anything and completely neglected or bypassed his red children, and that is why the red children in teeming multitude are losing in numbers, are reducing in numbers. In teeming multitude means in large numbers, they are losing their lives. This is a kind of a pain he was showing that is being conveyed through his speech over here. Once upon a time, the way the stars fill up the firmament means the sky, we also filled up this continent, just like the stars in large numbers that we see in the sky. So also the Native Americans used to fill this land. It is not possible for God not have noticed us. So it is not possible actually for God to have unnoticed us. So there is no doubt left in Chief Seattle that as a race they were being totally abandoned by God, and that is why they are totally different from their pale faced brothers, white settlers. Now over here Chief Seattle wanted to be a brotherhood, wanted to share a brotherhood, a common sense of brotherhood with the white settlers, yet he cannot, because he is doubtful about the God's blessings. He finds that the God bestows his blessing only to his white children and not the red children, that is the red man. Once they used to fill up the land large in numbers, and now they are being reduced. So that shows that the God is not guiding them through, he has abandoned, and so that is why he is doubting that whether the God of the white settlers are at all the God of the red Indians or not. So in that way he came to a point in his speech that no, we are totally different from each other in this regard. Now, the fifth and the sixth paragraph talks about the difference of religion and ancestors that Chief Seattle is bringing upon in his speech. Chief Seattle says that the places where the ancestors, where their ancestors are buried are sacred. The Native Americans treat those places as sacred, while the white settlers have left their native and homeland, and especially homeland means where their ancestors are buried. So the white settlers have easily left their homeland, their places where they have buried their ancestors. The white settlers have left their native, but doing this the white settlers are not regretful even. That he is also bringing us to observe that, see, the white settlers, they have left their homeland and yet they are not regretful. He also adds in his speech related to the difference in religion and ancestors that your religion is vastly different from us. They are written down upon tablets of the iron fingers of God, so that they memorize it and never forget it. Such a thing can never be done by the red man. The red man could never comprehend it. To the red man, religion is a way of life, forever, evolving, and the tradition of the ancestors. So what the Chief Seattle is trying to convey, that the red man could never comprehend anything about their religion, because their religion is not written in language. The red man had to memorize their tradition, their religion, because their religion is a way of life, forever evolving, the tradition of their ancestors. So, it becomes the way of life, it is turning to be a way of life. So, religion is not documented for them, it is something a part and parcel of their lifestyle. Religion is written in our heart, that is he is saying that religion is written in our heart and we never try to memorize them. They are not written anywhere else, we leave our religion. So, he is saying that we leave our religion and it is just a part and parcel of our life, it is a way of life that we live through. Now, he says that how do we get our religion? Now, we get it through the dreams of the old men. So, the religion that that is the part of their life, they are just getting it through their dreams. Dreams, who is sending the dreams? The old men, which were given to them by the old ancestors at night when they sleep and dream. That is how the great spirits communicates with us, and this is how we understand our religion. So, about the religion, Chief Seattle has said so that the religion has been handed over through dreams by the ancestors at night.